So you clicked onto this video because you want to know if Frigg is 100% worth it. Tower Fantasy just dropped a 45-second clip of her, basically her trailer of her coming out. She's basically going to be the next character on the next limited banner after Nemesis. In this video, we're going to be going through her playstyle, her stats, her stars, if it's worth it, her gameplay as well. I mean, it's freaking insane. I am streaming Tower Fantasy quite a bit on Twitch. Definitely check out the links below. We have a lot of fun, and plus we have openings for our crew. If you want to join, we would love to have you in there. We are grinding it out. I just got my Omnium left arm or whatever for me to like get my Omnium thing, so I'm super excited about that. Here is the trailer of Frigg. I mean, oh my goodness, Frigg is looking mighty scrumptious, if I do say so myself. It's insane. And her new skin, her skin looks insane. It looks so freaking nice. You're able to obtain the skin at 3 stars. Here's the normal attack, and here's the soaring slash aerial strike. It's insane. Like the combat is very fast paced, and she does like this multi slash thing. There's so much AoE. She's killing so many people, so many enemies at once. It's insane. She's a DPS character, obviously. I mean all the hits that she's doing, it just looks very nice and very smooth. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. Let's go more into depth of Frigg. What kind of character is she? She's an SSR unit. Definitely save your red nucleus if you want to get her. The name of the weapon is called Balmung. It's a DPS ice, A shatter, A charge, 8.0, 8.0 on both. The team that I'm gonna run when I pull for her, I'm definitely gonna use Meryl and Nemesis with her, just for the heals, and Meryl to do the shattering for me, because those are the only characters I have. I think the design also of the weapon, the fact that she's holding like a big sword and like kind of like a smaller sword, kind of like having 2 katanas, it's looking so nice. But let's read about the weapon effects. So it says Ice Shell. Fully charged weapons will freeze the target for 2 seconds and leave it frostbitten for 6 seconds. Breaking the ice shell causes additional damage equal to 151% of attack, while frostbitten, the target's weapon charge rate is reduced by 50%. That is insane. So that means that if I'm DPSing with her, the charge rate goes down by 50%. That's insane. Frozen Domain. After using the weapon skill Fimbul Winter, a large ice field will be placed at your position, lasting 25 seconds. Inside the ice field, dodges will not be consumed while using, oh my god, Frigg's weapon. So you could dodge as much as you want if you're within that 25 seconds. That's insane. That's super OP. And gain the effect Frozen Domain 1. When using ice weapons, increase ice attack by 15% and shatter by 25%. So that means that she goes very well with Meryl. Meryl does shattering, 25% bonus of shatter with Meryl if you're within that AoE, and 15% attack on top of that. That is insanely OP. I am definitely going to be pulling for her. I cannot wait to have that team. It's going to be so much fun. Let's go into the advancements, basically the stars. How many times should you be pulling for her? I think honestly, at just having her at 0 is good enough, but let's go over it just so if you guys are curious, what bonuses can we get from doing that, right? The first star is gain 1 frostiness point every time you receive 550% frost attack of damage in the frost domain. So you're getting 550%. 550% is a lot. Up to 10 frost points can be accumulated. When frost domain ends, frostiness points, frost attack, 95% of blast damage. So this is when she does like all her slashes, and she does like this slash and it brings all the enemies up. That's like her AoE damage. I guess that's like her ult basically. Will be dealt to all enemies in the frost domain. After leaving the frost domain, lose 1 frostiness point every 3 seconds. The second star increases the HP of the weapon by 16%. It's very simple. Third star, increase frostiness limit to 15. When using discharge skills of frost weapons in the frost domain, deal damage equal to 25% of frost attack current frostiness to all targets in the frost domain. So you just get an extra 25% damage on top of that. That's insane. The 4th star, increase the current weapon's base attack growth by 32%. The 5th star says, so okay, so shattering shields using frost weapons in the frost domain will freeze the target for 2 seconds and cost frostiness points. Frost attack 35% of additional damage. If the target cannot be frozen, double the additional damage dealt. Okay, cool, very cool. If you shatter shields, it'll give you this bonus. And then for the 6th star, reaching 15 frost points while inside the ice field will grant the additional effect Frozen Domain 2 when using ice weapons. Increase ice attack by 20. That is insane. Any ice weapon will give you an extra 25% attack. That is just insane. Frigg and Meryl are gonna go so well right now. The meta team is Nemesis and Samir. I have Meryl right now. My next meta that I think is gonna happen right now is probably gonna be Meryl, Frigg, and Nemesis. I think they're gonna be such a great team together, especially with the extra like ice resonance that you're gonna get with all these bonuses just from having her. It's gonna be so freaking good. The recommended unlimited matrices that you could use on her. If you have the 2 Samir, I already have 1, so if I get 1 more, I'll definitely put it on Frigg. 2 Crow, obviously 4 Frigg is the obvious one to go for. It's kind of hard to get those, but if you can go for that, I would think that would be the most recommended one. Or 3 Sebek, if you have the Sebek matrices, even better. Overall, if I can say, Frigg is honestly, for me, a must pull for F2P. I would start saving all your red nucleuses as much as you possibly can. Save all your dark crystals. I think she's going to be a great unit for AoE damage. I mean, look at all that damage that you're getting. A lot of AoE damage is usually good. If you're going to do Bygone Phantasm, it's going to definitely help you a lot. You're going to be able to do tons of damage to a lot of enemies around, like anywhere around you. She's very fast-paced combat, which is something I extremely love. I love fast-paced combat. She just looks like a ton of fun to use, and like her effects, like it's like pretty, like all the little effects and stuff from each attack with this little crystallized ice. I cannot wait to pull for her. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this taught you something. Let me know in the comments below. Are you gonna pull for her? I mean, she's just looking nice. And are you gonna save for her? Are you gonna wait even longer? Are you gonna save your red nucleuses for a later banner, for another limited character? You guys let me know in the comments below. And also, guys, don't forget to check out these last 2 videos I did. Brief breakdown on how the Summer Breeze event works. And also, I spent $100. I dropped it on Nemesis. I did a summoning pull video there. So if you want to check out those 2 videos, I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out. Bye.